Welcome, pedal people nerds of the world. In the German. Welcome, pedal nerds of the world. We're here with Source Audio. And you can't just say, hey, that's a great overdrive, it's got 3 knobs. No. This is Source Audio. Prepare for complications, but cool ones. So Roger right here from the Source Audio, or in German, the Source Audio. We all know the NEMESIS, and we love the NEMESIS. It's one of the pedals most discussed last year. Now we have the same thing with white knobs and a different name, and it says Reverb on it. Guess what it is?
Das ist ein Reverb.
Das ist ein Reverb. The VENTRIS, that's a cool word. Is that something sexual? What is that?
Ventris is a crater on the dark side of the moon.
Not sexual then. Then I'm not interested. Bye-bye. No, okay, fine. I heard it, it's killer. So, what he just told me, I'm not going to let him speak. He's just eye candy. And the guitar looks pretty, so I'm going to do my thing. Is that okay, Roger?
Absolutely.
So he told me they had ridiculous amounts of nerds. I mean, pedal enthusiasts, right? For me, nerd is a good word.
Yes, for us too.
It's really not a bad word. So many pedal freaks on the forum discussed the NEMESIS delay and features and what they wanted. How long is the thread count?
It's almost 9,000.
Why it now has an echo rec algorithm added to it. They listen to you. So they said, hey, why not start this whole process right away when we're working on the reverb? So they collected a lot of things, and something people wanted was spillover. Well, we all want spillover, and some companies go the easy way and do a little bit of spill, itty bitty spill. To do the real big spill, like a BP kind of spill. You see what I did there? It's been a long day. You need pretty much to have 2 full engines in it. So what does Source Audio do?
We put 2 engines in it.
You put 2 engines in it. Sounds like a big truck. We put 2 engines in it. It's got V8. I don't know. My mind's not working anymore. So the Ventris has 2 full reverb engines, which means you can have this lush, long reverb, and then you switch to a different preset. Yeah, presets. And you can play this other reverb on top of this long, lush reverb that's still going. Yeah, but if you have these 2 engines, just for that, no, you have more options. Because it's, of course, full-on stereo. So why not have a reverb on the left and a reverb on the right? For what? Who gives a flying rat's ass? If it's possible to do it, Source Audio makes it available through the app. Through the app, that sounds like through the black hole. It sounds like through, and like, I don't know, if right now it sounded like magic. Also, if there's 2 engines, you could layer 2 reverbs. So you have this, that just showed me, we're not going to play it for you because why do a demo if we show you here? You have the shimmer reverb, but you want a spring on top of that or something else, or a swell. You could have 2 reverbs layered. The possibilities are endless. A shimmer with a backwards reverb. Do you have backwards?
It's on one of the back engines. It's not on the front page, but it is one of the 12 back engines on this.
Vocal, is that like a Foreman filter? What do you mean you don't know? Are you the guy at Source Audio who brings coffee and lets all the other people actually do the tough stuff?
Well, yes, and that's why they call me the president.
Okay, you delegate then. But you have competent people who know what I'm talking about. Good then. Remind me to call you about my bill, but not about technical questions then. Okay, moving on, having made enough fun of the president of Source Audio. So I love Foreman reverbs because what happens is that that frequency that you make with your mouth gets mimicked on top of the reverb, which makes the reverb sound as if it's doing a choral kind of singing. And I love that shit, especially with big distorted power chords, insane Devin Townsend kind of ish soundscapes. So imagine this, but with a mod verb, which is like a tremolo kind of. You could do a trillion things. Literally, that's a number, right?
That is.
Yeah. So same very simple user interface on the front end with MIDI.
It's MIDI through.
It's MIDI through. You can put the MIDI all the way through. Ah! It's a prototype, come on. So all the Source Audio features right there. I'm really curious to test it out. A good reverb on your amp and you're happy for life. So we shall see if it stands critical testing. I think it will. Your stuff so far has not disappointed. Anything you want to add to this rant of craziness?
You would like my 2 cents?
Yes, please.
I think this is going to be our best product ever.
Better than the NEMESIS.
That is what I'm telling the team to create.
Says the boss himself. I like this guy. He gets me. And he gets you, which is cool. Communicating with people to build a product makes the best frickin' product. So look for it on where you're right now. The thing that robs your life and makes your girlfriend very, very sad. See you later. Thanks, guys.